interceptions in the last few weeks. He was under siege throughout last Saturday's game at Michigan State. Fitzgerald Toussaint taken down for a loss by David. Michigan has not been a great rushing team, 10th in the Big Ten with 155 yards per game. Gardner kept, and then he got sent back by Corey Cooper, who came into today's game tied with Santos for the team season. And most of the runs of 4 yards or more against Nebraska's defense came between the tackles. The Huskers blitz off his back foot. Gardner throws a flutter ball incomplete in the direction of Devin Funchess. 4 yards per first down play when they're on defense. We expect them to be more aggressive on defense on first down today. Gardner in trouble, and he is taken down back at the 15-yard line. Zaire in
trouble. You see number 28. Anderson's just going to come in and basically throw him aside, getting in Gardner's face. And it's a
defense there for Nebraska. Loss of 10. And here comes pressure off the corner, and they get there. The handoff went to Toussaint and leave
them problems.
There's so much focus here all year long. Here comes another blitz, and Gardner is in trouble again. Stayed on his feet for a while and finally yanked down by Thad Randall.
They got to have a sight of adjustment or hot read. Here comes Toussaint again, missing Gregory and forcing Gardner to step up. We
think that that's going to be it in College Station for Johnny Manziel, but you never know. Gardner throws, catch made, Devin Funchess, and there's the first. He's a hybrid. A lot of snaps, lines up essentially as a wide receiver. Out of the eye, Fitzgerald Toussaint. And again, Nebraska on first down. Another blitz. And Gardner throws, and it's almost sure again. See how close the defenders are to that line of scrimmage. And they do bring pressure, but they don't get there. And Gardner with time completes one to Jeremy Gallen. But Jason Avant now for the second longest streak. They give it to him on the jet sweep. And another first down. Minute running back now. He finds a hole. Well, Board just said they'd like to get him at least 10 carries today. Joe Carriage is the fullback. Gardner stumbled as he handed the ball to Green. He got a yard, perhaps a yard and a half, and that'll be the last. Third down and 2. And Derek Green, the freshman, gets back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Zaire Anderson. Gardner throws on the run, has Funchess for a first down to the 8. 3 receiving yards per game. Nebraska brings the blitz again, and Corey Cooper gets a piece of Derek Green at the line of scrimmage. Green managed to. Michigan's had positive yardage on their 5 first down snaps since. Little screen to Jeremy Gallen trying to weave through the traffic. He's down to the 10-yard line. They'll need 2. Joe Carriage, the fullback. Fitzgerald Toussaint back in at tailback now for Michigan. And it's Toussaint running left and back to the line, and that's all. Even with the All-American Taylor Lewan.
They're expecting run, and again, they're selling the house to stop the run. They just have too many people to block for that.
Performance against Tennessee, engineered by Scott Frost. The quarterback floated out into the flat. Jeremy Gallen has the toss from Devin Gardner. Toussaint trying to trudge forward. Horrible call they had of that Hail Mary pass ending last week's game. Reminded a lot of people of Matt's catch. Gardner shot down as he third down and 6. Another Nebraska blitz. Gardner got it off, and a diving catch made. High snap off the hands of Gardner, bounced right back up to him, and Randy Gregory. Marcus Mariota leading the way, but that's likely to change after Oregon's loss. Devin Gardner on 2nd and 20. Runs away from Greg McMullen, but not very far. McMullen able to track him down. We mentioned they've had trouble stopping the run, but not today. Devin Gardner, plenty of time, can't find anybody open. They only rushed 4 this time, still nowhere to throw it. So Gardner now across the line of scrimmage, running away from Jason Ackroyd, and finally get Devin Gardner Out of the gun on 1st and 10 from the Nebraska 42. There's a quick slant to Jeremy Gallen, tackled immediately by John. Gardner tried to take off running, and he's dropped for a 2-yard loss by Thad Randall. 3rd down and 5. We approach a minute left in the half. Gardner throws too high over the middle and over the head of Devin Funches.
Coming in motion, shifty on route running.
The 2 best receivers lined up, one in front of the other to the left. Gardner flushed from the pocket, running out of time, and he's yanked down. At 23 yards of offense in the 2nd quarter. Fitzgerald Toussaint tripped up behind the line. 7.4 yards allowed on 1st down. He said, well, we've been giving up some very big plays on 1st down. Floater out to Toussaint. Nicely executed screen by Michigan. Pitch. Toussaint in trouble again. Outstanding from Pickerington, Ohio, one of 13 true freshmen to play for Michigan this season. Play action pass for Devin Gardner. Checks it down to Toussaint. He stopped at the 25 by Jason Ack after a gain of 8. 2nd and 2. Back to the blitz for Nebraska. And they couldn't get Gardner down. He got away from Michael Rose. Lost the football. And went out.
Him off on the 3rd and shorts.
3rd down and 5. This would be fringe field goal range into the wind for Brendan Gibbons. Pressured from behind. Gardner got it off, and it's caught for a 1st down. Great effort. Green in a running back now. The true freshman. Gardner kept it. Tried to spin through Rose. Randy Gregory with Derek Green. Behind Gardner, the fake, the catch by Butt. Jake Butt fighting for every inch. 1st and goal from the 5. Gardner back in the end zone, wide open. Funches. Ball from its own 20. Nifty touchdown drive, their 1st possession of the half. This their 2nd. Gardner under duress and sacked. There's a flag down to the backfield. Zaire Anderson, the junior from Philadelphia.
All last year, he's going to come working one-on-one versus Toussaint, and also he's helped by the coverage. Now Toussaint does a decent enough job. Devin Gardner has to get rid of the football. If he has nothing there.
Starting for just the 2nd time this year. 2nd and 15, a little screen, juggling catch made by Funches. He's off and running. And 4 receptions for 49 yards. Derek Green is the tailback now, behind Joe Carriage, the fullback. Following Carriage, he spins forward.
Take a shot deep if they go blitz.
They rush forward. Trouble with the snap by Gardner, and there is Randy Gregory to take him down. The other sacks that were wiped out due to penalties. 5 sacks today for the Huskers. Time for Gardner. Zings one. Incomplete behind. Starts this possession under center. And he hands it off. Devin Funches on an end around. Bangs off. A blitz, and it's effective again. Corey Cooper drops Derek Green for a loss, and we send you back to Robert Flores. J.U. Chesson went in motion and set to the left. Here comes another Nebraska blitz. Gardner backpedaling, and it's incomplete. Intended for Jared. 1st down from the 33. Gardner with a 4-man rush. Goes for single coverage for Gallen. Incomplete with Josh Mitchell. And see this young defense getting better. Gardner in all kinds of traffic. They just overwhelmed that offensive line. Deontay Evans tried to. I would think about a timeout here.
Yeah, and you look at right because of the wind, absolutely. And Deontay Evans coming off the corner in a nickel blitz. They got a little bit of the
for the game. They're in a 10-10 tie. 3rd down and 12 at the Nebraska 35. Gardner running out of time. Just throws it away. Up for grabs and almost. And Jonathan Martin. 10-10 the score here. 4th quarter. Michigan on 1st down from its own 20 gets nothing. Aaron Curry, the line, and a quarterback that's been taking a pounding week to week. Devin Gardner throws it out in the flat to the fullback Joe Carey. Toussaint Ahead 4-3. David Santos the tackle. Here's Robert. Consideration for an at-large BCS Bowl bid if they don't win the Big Ten. That's a long shot. Trailing Ohio State in their division. Carriage just upended for a loss of 1 by Seattle. 9 yards receiving. He averages 112 a game. 3rd down and 8. Another Nebraska blitz. Look out. Gardner got away for a moment. Gregory says, no, you don't.
Yeah, and they line him up at linebacker to match him up with Toussaint. And frankly, it's no match. And you see right here, they slide the protection again. And Toussaint comes to chip him, and he doesn't get any help.
Of Gardner. Only a 4-man rush. They give Gardner time. It's a 10-yard completion to Funches. 1st and 10. They rush 5. Gardner out in the flat for Funches. And a good tackle by Andrew Green, and Funches did not get up. They need a touchdown. They've scored 1 in almost 8 full quarters now. None last week, 1 today. Pressure right up the middle. Gardner sidestepping. Lobs one downfield for Funches, incomplete. Andrew, 1:13 to go.
There's the stack.
Gardner rolls toward it. Forced back the other way. Gregory trying to contain. Now he attacks Gardner and takes him down. Behind the line is...
It's Funches. He was circled.
Here comes the pressure. Gardner throws through the hands of Drew Dillio.